thousands of ghost stories, tales of suffering, loss, and rejection, into a few in true the living.
What you have done, Officer Jones, is foolishly emptied the array. Set loose a force of ghosts to roam free and wreak havoc as before. One spirit has fused with your corporal form, gifting you with sight beyond the living. Consequently, you can redress the chaos you have created. Your duty is to hunt down the ghosts.
Guilty of a lot worse than that, ma'am.
You don't mean pen in the margin? Monitor, I suggest you read this final page and then return the book to the biography section.
Is it as painful as you feared, Professor? You ran away to hide, didn't you? Pure fear. But then you chose not to remain hidden. You had to search, to hunt, to challenge things beyond your simplistic comprehension. And that way, I found you.
I was never looking for you. You were nothing.
You should have respected your fear, Professor. Known your limits.
Why murder so many innocents?
They won't stay innocent. All my pretty ones have no love for me. Nothing but contempt on the other side of death.
You killed 10 students who had nothing to do with this.
Was 10 a little excessive? Would 1 have been enough? Or 4? 6? After all, I had to snare you. How else could I kill you? And then eat your soul.
Eat?
you, young monitor. You're a credit to Marseille. Ah, yes, a true story. Return it to our history section. Sir William Hawksmoor, the origin of the legend of Black Hawk's Night. And for a time in Europe, the Feast of Black Hawk's Night was as important as our Halloween or Mardi Gras. Eventually, it became a happy family festival, but it began as a dark anniversary. The one night of the year when parents never dared to leave their children alone. In England, in the 13th century, there lived a legendary knight, Sir William Hawksmoor. To some, he was the Royal Hawk, a loyal and brave crusader, fearless protector of the king. To most, and they would never breathe it in his presence, he was the Black Hawk. Valiant, yes, but deadly. At home, an aristocrat to be feared. Abroad, a bloodthirsty warrior, slaughtering wildly in the name of king and god. Just as with his favorite hunting bird, the king would go nowhere without his protector, Hawksmoor. The knight became a great favorite in the royal court, loved for his bravery and unswerving loyalty, admired for his charm and wit. Frank and fearless in his conversations with the king, he became an increasingly valued counselor. But such a close affiliation with the king was doomed to breed envy and political enemies. A powerful group began plotting against the Black Hawk. They had to decide which of their feelings was the stronger, their hatred or their fear.
Will avenge this treachery. The slaughter.
The king. Every last arrangement, which tiny throat to cut first, the undressing of your lady. Everything was commanded by the king.
And now, Monitor, it is time for us to go.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen. Ah, an audience at last. Methought I heard a voice cry, "Sleep no more! Macbeth doth murder sleep." Is this a dagger I see before me?
No, it's a Glock 17. Police issue.
Thou canst not say I did it. Never shake thy gory locks at me.
Take your tights off, worm boy. You've lost your audience. unless you hadn't noticed.
Caviar to pigs I'm feeding. I shall succumb to the spirit of Barnum and Bailey. Give them what they want to see.
Steal! Steal!
She cannot hear you, cretin. Well, well. Have you enjoyed yourself chasing up and down, firing pop guns at my little troop of pets?
Cut the crap, Hogface! I don't care how many times you've died on your ass before, I'm taking you down!
You intend to arrest a ghost?
Whatever. I know what you did in this school 2 years ago, and all of that's real.
That is real. What do you plan to do about that?
To be continued, no doubt, ladies and gentlemen. But before tonight's grand finale, may I present the return of my angels of death.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your delectation, the poltergeists.
There was no way through. Can't you help me follow him?
Not directly. That was a one-use gateway built by your enemy. It would take monumental energy for me to reactivate it, which is why you must continue hunting. Another gateway has opened here, another of the Professor's previous destinations. It may not solve all of your problems, but it will most certainly contain...
There'll be a huge, badass ghost that I let loose. I know. Well, at least I found out that the Professor isn't guilty of the murders. Except I got the same problem he had, how to prove it. Really, Mr. Jones, the murderer is invisible to the naked eye unless you've got the power of second sight. Oh, no, we believe you, Mr. Jones. Now, if you could just put this jacket on and wait in the padded cell over here.
No information.
There wasn't a question, stupid. But I've got plenty.
Time is of the essence.
Okay, one question. Which professor am I looking for, Brooke or Richmond?
Professor Richmond is my creator. He also created Professor Brooke as an alias.
Right. So he was hiding. Must have been from something pretty powerful. You think more than just Hawksmoor?
speculation, a probability. However, the implications of this discussion are unavoidable. Officer Jones, caution is advisable.
Don't sweat it. I'm just gonna stroll through that door and kick some ghost ass.
Finally, you deign to return. What a disappointment. Your great scheme unfulfilled.
Forgive me. The loss of Tyre has been regrettable. But never doubt the importance of what I'm about to achieve.
What we are to achieve. Your vanity has not been dented, I see, by failure, by imprisonment, by your careless loss of the Chosen One after our centuries of waiting.
And by your impending demise.
Our scheme will settle that rights, my lords. The interference of the living has merely delayed our enjoyment of the Chosen One. Do not be too severe, my lords. The prophecy said she would come, and I was the one to recognize her. I will be the one to deliver her.
You have also delivered us into the consciousness of enemies who never before existed.
And do not feign benevolence. The Chosen One, neither dead nor alive, holds the secret to halting our drift into oblivion. No one is drifting there faster than you.
Look to your face, Hawksmoor, rotting to nothing. A man of such esteem among the living, so bored and malevolent as a spirit, but now so frantic to remain in existence. You see yourself as the Parliament's protector, don't you?
He does. He does.
You are acting for no one but yourself.
Untrue, untrue. But am I not entitled to rage at the prospect of oblivion?
You rage at that prospect. Others perhaps will rejoice.
Until it is their time. It will come to us all, lords. It will come to us all. Unless this plan succeeds.
Quite so.
Indeed. But will it succeed?
Everything is going to plan. Success is guaranteed.
Let us hope, for your sake, that it is.
Do not be alarmed. We are unforgiving, but we are with you.
You still have the captive?
Naturally, we have the captive. We are ever watchful.
Bravo 1, Bravo 1. Bravo team receiving. Mission objective complete. Explosions in place. Alpha team, status please. Alpha team. Alpha team, do you read?
Alpha team reporting, sir. Enemy sighted. I repeat, enemy sighted. Area B, location compromised.
Fall back, Alpha team. I repeat, fall back, Alpha team. Fall back, Alpha team. Get your damned asses out of there. attack. I repeat, Delta Team under attack. Unidentified hostile area compromised. Engaging. Repeat, engaging.
Delta Team, reinforcements dispatched. I repeat, reinforcements dispatched.
Engaging. Repeat, engaging.
Delta Team, reinforcements dispatched. I repeat, reinforcements dispatched.
Oh!
team respond. Over. Blast. Calling all units. All units. Delta team are down. I repeat, Delta team are down.